My next guest, you all know. Steve Martin is not only a very talented comedian, he's a fine actor and an extremely good writer. He's got a new movie out, which opened nationwide, called Dirty, Rotten Scoundrels, which he co-stars with Michael Caine. Will you welcome Mr. Steve Martin? This is a night. Right, I got another one here. It says, this is the plate that Steve Martin ate a sandwich from before being bombed, before he bombed on The Tonight Show. Well, you got that nice positive attitude. How are you? Good to see you.
Well, actually, I'm not in a very good mood at all.
What?
And I would appreciate it if you would just leave me alone, because I'm very angry.
What's the problem?
And I'm not in the mood for any of your questions.
What happened? Did somebody on the staff beat you badly?
No, I was standing backstage about to come on, and this guy comes up to me and says, Steve, I want you to know I really enjoy your comedy, and thank you for making me laugh over the years.
What? Why would that make you depressed, all right? Angry? He's a fan, obviously. Making me laugh over the years? That's a compliment.
Okay. It's another way of looking at it.
Well, I mean, it must be the holiday season.
Maybe I was wrong.
Well, you must be.
I feel much better now.
You must be depressed or something. What's been going on in your life?
I don't know, Johnny. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely
Nothing's been happening at all?
Nothing at all. No, I've made a movie. I haven't been home for 8 months, which I'm sure all the burglars in the audience are going, oh, if we only knew. I did a film in France, and that took 3 months, and then I did Waiting for Godot, and that took 3 months. And
that's a big change.
I know there's a missing 2 months, but
that was.
That out too.
I read nothing, but you couldn't get in. You guys, you and Robin, played Waiting for Godot, Beckett's play in New York, to an average of about 250 people a night, a small theater.
About 300, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a tremendous, experience and all that, and blah, 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 blah. It really was. And then, and I came back here and wanted to, relax, get out of the business for a while because I'd been away for so long.
Right.
The cats hadn't seen me in 8 months, and it was like, excuse me, what are you doing here? See, that's what they said when they saw me.
But cats, I understand. What I hear,
Actually, it's funny is they can't talk.
They can't. Yeah, that's true. I never thought of that. But cats, like dogs, have a short-term memory. If you leave for a half an hour, it's the same as you left for 6 months.
They tend to curl up and go to bed when you're gone, and then when they come back, it's like, oh.
They really don't know.
There goes my cat routine, which I won't be doing much anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Oh, we're going to commercial? No.
I think we are. And
really,
you got to get out of this depression. I mean,
okay.
Okay. We'll be right back. I thought you were really steamed or something.
No, I just went to wash my hands. I'll tell you about it in a minute. It was unbelievable what happened to me, but I'll tell you about that in a minute.
Okay.
Just kind of hold that thought. Should I tell you about the movie? Since
sure.
That's where I came.
Well, of course, I understand.
It's a very funny film, and. No, we were going to show a clip from it. So, do you mind if I set it up? Or it's your show. You tell me. I don't know.
No,
I'll leave if you want.
No, please stay. With Michael Caine.
Right.
You're two con men?
We're two con men on the French Riviera, and that's where I was all summer. And, I'd go into restaurants there, and I would order something, and they'd look at me like they didn't understand a word I was saying. I can't believe it. Yeah. So, anyway, I have to set this clip up because it's kind of complicated.
Okay.
Michael Caine and I are rival con men, but for a while we work as a team, and this is our plan. Michael meets women, gets them to pay off his debts, and he promises he's going to marry them, and then he introduces them to his younger brother, who's so disgusting that the women always say they'd rather not get married. And so this is one of those scenes.
Okay. Watch the monitors.
That mother?
No, Ruprecht. She's not our mother.
Go on, Diana. You were saying?
Well, I think that the...
Ruprecht! May I take your trident, sir? Now, Diana, as you were saying, you don't think the poor should be allowed in museums?
I think the
Ruprecht, don't take the cork off the fork.
Why is the cork on the fork?
To prevent him hurting himself. And I. Eat your applesauce. Ruprecht, we have wonderful news. Diana and I are going to be married. We're all going to live in Palm Beach. Ruprecht! Eat your food.
Excuse me. May I go to the bathroom first?
Of course you may.
Thank you.
I see. Kind of a Noel Cowardly.
Yes.
Moliere, more on the...
Now, I must say, that clip aside, it is actually a very
I
sophisticated
can see, yeah.
comedy, but that's one of the, what you call the low points.
Well, low comedy and sophisticated, you have to have that little hills and valleys
Yes,
in a picture.
you do.
So you spent the Riviera.
The Riviera, that was a lot of fun. But, you know, I can't believe what happened to me. I went off to wash my hands.
What is going on?
And there's a guy back there. This is a different guy. And he says, you know, I saw your film, and I thought it was really funny. It's like I need that, right, before I come out here. What is with these people?
He meant it as a compliment. He likes you. That's a compliment. I don't understand.
Maybe I shouldn't have slugged him.
You hit the man.
Yeah. It's been a bad year for me. Actually, quite good.
Really?
You know, playing this movie, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, I actually became a dirty, rotten scoundrel. Sorry. This year I lied a lot to people.
You yourself?
Yes. And I cheated money from my friends.
Oh.
I stole things from supermarkets. I'd pick up the cats, twirl them around by the tail. It's kind of the movie kind of affected me, I guess.
Yes. We have to do this again?
Yes, but he can recover a little.
Yes, I understand. He's obviously distressed. We're going to be right back after this message. Still a little, you're depressed, you know. Obviously, you're depressed. It's holiday season. Some people get depressed. You're not in the true Christmas spirit.
Who cares about Christmas? Like I need that, right? Humbug, right, thanks.
Well, I'm sad to hear that. Bah humbug.
Hi, Santa.
Have you been a good boy, Stephen?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Haven't done anything wrong?
No. Not really, no.
Haven't told any lies?
No. Sorry, I...
Been kind to animals? Well, that's good. I was just checking.
Thank you. Santa? Can I sit on your knee?
I think so, of course. Here, sit down, my boy. Now.
I'd like a puppy. Some stationery supplies. And a duck.
I think that can be arranged. Well, Merry Christmas, Stephen. Merry Christmas, John.
And Santa? I'm sorry I slugged you back there.
hit.